This is why you don't work with animals or children.
Well, hey guys, I just got a call from my FedEx driver, Steve. Told me he had some pretty heavy boxes. He can't get his truck up the driveway here. It's pretty steep and not a lot of room up here to turn around. So when he has heavy boxes, he gives me a call ordinarily, and I meet him at the bottom of the driveway and pick them up for him. So sure enough, it's the cabinet that I ordered last week from IKEA, and a couple of boxes here. So excited to get that. I'll go ahead and go to work on putting this together. Nothing quite like putting together IKEA furniture. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Well, actually, these are just the hinges. That's no big deal. These are probably the doors. Let's see what it looks like in here. Let's see, this is ordinarily the fun stuff. Yeah, you know, it's a pretty small cabinet, so it shouldn't be too bad. If you guys have any experience with putting together IKEA furniture, back in the day, you know, when I was in my 20s, I used to buy IKEA furniture quite a bit. And it could take days to put this stuff together. But this looks pretty simple. So we'll go to work on that. Okay guys, so there's the cabinet, and this is going to work out, I think, great for the RV. It'll fit in that space just right. Like I said, I've got 3 inches from the top here to the bottom of the window in the Airstream. So I've got 3 inches to work with to come up with a top to put over this. I did go to visit our local Myrtlewood shop, and unfortunately he is slammed and can't do anything for us until after the first of the year. So obviously we need to have this done much quicker. So we're not going to end up with a Myrtlewood top for now anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and probably go to the big box store and look at some of the stuff that's off the shelf, maybe some Corian or Formica or something like that, something relatively lightweight, but that'll go over this surface. This is a great amount of surface space. It'll be great for Lisa's working, and like I said, for kitchen work when she's not working. So anyway, we're headed out there tomorrow. I'm going to pull the camper out from under the airport there and get it cleaned up, get it cleaned out, and get ready to hit the road. So when we head out there tomorrow, Lisa's going to come with me. We'll bring the cabinet with and set it up and see how it looks. Hey, hon, I'm going to go ahead and start the process of emptying the holding tanks. Got to get that done before we can actually pull the camper out.
Is this when I cry?
Oh, sweetie. All right, hon, let's get this in here and, oh, there we go. All right, let's see how, I tell you what, the the color of the cabinet's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Holy cow, look at this. So we might be on to an Airstream hack. Nice. Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's cool.
So yeah, so just enough to get my keyboard and laptop in there,
Yeah.
workbook, and then stuff to store. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
I am tickled with how well the grain goes with what's already in here. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
So we'll get the proper countertop to cover up those gaps and spaces, and that should be just the right height for you, don't you think?
yeah, yeah.
And of course, it makes our lounge here shorter, but not that much shorter. It's still plenty of room, and little girl can still have her bed right there, I think.
Yeah.
And work out just fine. Yeah, so this is going to be cool, hon. I think it's going to work out just fine. I'll raise it a little bit so the doors open, easier, slightly, and then again we'll put the countertop on top, and we should be golden. Well, okay, guys, so that cabinet's going to work out really well. That's kind of a cool Airstream hack, and I may do a whole separate video on that sometime in the future, because people that have this model, I'm sure they would appreciate the ability to, buy an inexpensive IKEA cabinet that looks good with the interior of this particular year and model. And it is easy to install, and kind of
Don't have to mess with the cushions or anything.
Yeah, it kind of satisfies exactly what what this Airstream was missing. So anyhow, we're excited about that. As you see, we got the camper pulled out. I'm going to spend next week hosing this down, get it cleaned, get the inside cleaned, and get ready to hit the road in a couple of weeks. We appreciate you guys joining us this week. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.